Who thought this was a good fucking idea?
Your turn, Yugi boy.
What is up, guys? This is Linthio coming at you with a card discussion about something that is probably one of the most disgusting cards I've seen in a very long time. So the card is True Draco-Awakening, coming out in Shining Victories. It is a normal spell card, and its effect reads as follows. If there is a Draco Overlord monster and a non-pendulum Draco Slayer monster on the field, shuffle as many cards from the field as possible into the deck. Then, you can special summon one Draco Slayer and one Draco Overlord monster from your deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. Who in their right minds thought this card was a good idea to print? A non-targeting, shuffle everything back into the decks and then special summon one of these two monsters from your deck, ignoring summoning conditions, is a ridiculous card. In no way, shape or form should this card have ever been printed. This card is up there with the dumbness of things like Spellbook of Judgment. Why in the blue hell would you actually do something like this? This is one of the very few cards that I'm actually outraged that they're printing. Now, it's still very early days, and there could be a very good chance that this has been mistranslated to the fact someone was saying that apparently it means if your opponent has a Draco Overlord and a non-pendulum Draco Slayer on their side of the field, then you can shuffle everything back in and then special summon yourself. If that is the case, that is fine, because that is a pretty low chance of happening because you don't have any control over what your opponent is doing. And it's a normal spell card, so you would have to wait until your turn. Having a Draco Overlord monster, which is a Vector Pendulum, which is a pretty easy one to get out, and having a non-pendulum Draco Slayer, which is Ignista or the Xyz, again, not difficult to get out, the requirement and cost to activate this card is just so easy. And the fact you then just get everything off the field and then special summon a monster from your deck. This is totally not fair. You can use this in conjunction with the new ritual cards that came out. I think it's the Draco Overlord that is just fucking dumb as well. This hurts my head. There's kind of no two ways about this card. It's dumb, it's broken, and I really don't want it in the TCG, because if this card is a 3-of in like the Draco Overlord deck, competitive play is just not going to be worth it, because they do that, you're just like, oh right, well, okay, well you win, because now all I have to do is play in my hands and hope that I have hand traps that stop you, and that's it. One of the most annoying things about this card as well is that it's really a lot more difficult to stop than you think. You can't just flip vanities, for example, because the card states, shuffle as many cards on the field into the deck, then special summon. It's not like only if you can special summon on the field or something like that. But the most dumb thing about it is there's no extra requirements. Ignoring its summoning conditions, you summon that, right? So it doesn't say you can't special summon for the rest of the turn. You can only attack with a special summon monster. Like, none of this stuff is anything like, and you know, you can do it multiple times in a turn. I don't know why you would, but if this is the state that Yu-Gi-Oh is going in, no, let's not do this, please. That would be great, thanks. But I want to know what you guys think of this incredibly dumb card. I don't think there are going to be too many people out there who think that it is a bad card, unless the translation is incorrect. So as I said, let me know down in the comment section below. Make sure to give me a like, comment, subscribe. Pray to the god Slifer that this isn't the case, and I should catch you guys later.